The season of political stability has finally arrived in the Maldives. In fact, New Delhi breathed a sigh of relief when Ibrahim Solih was finally sworn in as the president. And now India has more reasons to cheer. Recent developments prove that the once strained ties between India and the Maldives are back on track. Maldives is also rejoining the Commonwealth. WION Fineprint reports on the significant strategic shift.
On Saturday, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi attended the swearing-in ceremony of Mohammad Ibrahim Solih. The warm hug was the beginning of resetting of ties between the two countries. In his first address as the new president, Solih called for strengthening ties with India. Solih has committed to fortify the existing ties that the Maldives has had with India. And the first signs were visible within 24 hours after the new president took charge. Speaking exclusively to WION, the new defense minister of Maldives confirmed that they will not return the two Indian helicopters gifted by New Delhi. Maria Didi said, and I quote, "It's not in our culture to ask neighbors to take back what they give. The helicopters can be put to good use for medical evacuations and for search and rescue." Unquote. New Delhi gifted the choppers to Maldives in 2013, one of which is deployed in the Indian Ocean nation's southernmost island of Adu and the other in the strategically located Lamu.
The big WION exclusive is being discussed and talked about both in Maldives and in India. The Maldivian media has picked up the big story and it's being talked about in Delhi's power circle also. Remember, the new Maldivian defense minister, Maria Didi, the female defense minister of Maldives, India also has a female defense minister, had spoken exclusively to WION and had said that Maldives won't be giving back the two helicopters which India had gifted in 2013.
Under the previous Abdullah Yamin regime, Maldives had asked India to take back the helicopters. Maldives' former ambassador to India was quoted saying they didn't need India's choppers anymore, and that Maldives was in a position to handle medical evacuations on their own. The move to retain the two choppers is symbolic to the strategic shift in Maldives. Yamin had junked the India First policy and had increasingly aligned himself to China. But that is slowly changing. Maldives is going to follow the India First policy now. While in exile, former president and a close confidant of the new president, Mohammad Nasheed, had told WION that China was behind Maldives returning the helicopters. The tide is changing in Maldives. The Indian Prime Minister was the only head of state invited for the presidential oath-taking ceremony. And with the dawn of a new regime, India hopes to see a renewed relationship with Maldives. With Siddhant Sibbal, Digvijay Singh Deo, World is One.